Okay, so welcome to Vibe, everyone. Vibe Book and Music Shop is in Moi Wo, it's on Lantau Island, and it's in Hong Kong. This broadcast today is going out live on Facebook to the world. No pressure. We've got cameras here, and we've got a camera here. So just be aware of those, standing up and sitting down. If you don't mind, just if your son. Okay, so Shelly Cox is performing today on harp, and she's prepared a number of songs and what would you call them? Songs and it's songs and instrumental numbers as part of the Inter-Island Festival. So the Inter-Island Festival is a festival for the month of November. It's a series of events that are going across Peng Chau, Cheng Chau, Chi Ma Wan and Lantau Island, which is the ferry route, the Inter-Island ferry route. So this is the sort of second weekend of that festival. And for that today, Shelley's played here, what, 18 months ago maybe?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yes. So Shelley lives a village along from here called Poyo. And so today we're going to welcome Shelly Cox.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. It's lovely to be back at Vibe and as part of the Inter-Islands Festival. And so thank you again to Gary and all at Vibe for this wonderful opportunity. By day, I'm a primary school teacher, so I don't often have time or the opportunity to play, so this has been wonderful. So thank you all for coming on this voyage with me today. And as part of the Inter-Islands Festival, I'm going to do a set that's based around the theme of the sea and islands. So I hope you enjoy it. I've been fighting off a cold this week, so hopefully the voice will hold out today. So we'll start with an Irish instrumental piece, and it's called Inisheer, and it's named after one of the 3 Aran Islands off the west coast of Ireland. It's the smallest one, I believe, and it's just to get us started. So it's called Inisheer, West Island when it's translated from Gaelic. Okay. you. That was Inisheer. It never gets easier, the nerves. So I'm going to sing a few different songs. Some I've sang for many years, and some, one in particular I heard 2 weeks ago and thought, oh, why not try that? So I don't know if that's wise or not, but why not? We always say we've got to try. Yeah. So this is a song called The Voyage, and it's by, I've heard it from the singing of Christy Moore, a well-known Irish folk singer, and it's a beautifully themed song of love and family and the imagery of the ocean and the voyage on an ocean. So I hope you enjoyed it. Been quite humid, it felt today, so hoping the harp will hold up. I'm a little croaky. Hoping it'll hold up. Okay. So the next one I would like to do, I realized there's sort of almost a theme. A lot of the songs are to do with the west coast of Ireland and the islands, but this one is called Ripples in the Rock Pools. And back in 80s, early 90s, Sean Davy, a famous Irish musician, composed a suite called the Gráinne Whale Suite. And Gráinne Whale, or Grace O'Malley, was a famous pirate queen in the on the west coast of Ireland, who was renowned as a strong, fierce pirate queen, who actually apparently requested a meeting with Elizabeth I and was granted it. And this is a song composed about her and her first husband, Donal Cuggy, and he didn't fare so well, but she was strong and withheld the pirates and the castle in question. She saved it, and she's been even known to stave off the pirates after giving birth on her ship. So she's quite a strong Irish pirate queen from the west coast of Ireland. So and this one is called Ripples in the Rock Pools. So tried to arrange it a little bit with the idea of the waves and the ripples. So I hope you like it. Ripples in the rock pools of the waving sea, ripples in the rock pools of the waving sea, ripples in the rock pools of the waving sea, and the boats are in for winter. Donal Cuggy, will you marry me? Donal Cuggy, will you marry me? Donal Cuggy, will you marry me? Will I carry your 3 children? Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dunes rolling into Connemara. Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dune rolling into Connemara. Donal Cuggy, will you sail with me? Donal Cuggy, will you sail with me? Donal Cuggy, will you sail with me from here to far Coruña? Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dune rolling into Connemara. Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dune rolling into Connemara. I can feel the tide falling in the rain. I can feel the tide falling in the rain. I can feel the tide falling in the rain, and the wind is surely rising. Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dunes rolling into Connemara. Ripples in the rock pools, ripples in the sea, ripples in the sand dune rolling into Connemara. Donal Cuggy, you will come to no good. Donal Cuggy, you will come to no good. Donal Cuggy, you will come to no good. I shall leave you and take my dowry. Ripples in if anybody has any questions as I'm gathering my breath and letting the nerves settle, as hands are like shaking. Okay, so this is the one that I heard 2 weeks ago, and it's just fell upon it. It's a Jack Johnson song called "Only the Ocean." I don't know if anyone's familiar with it, and it just sort of struck a chord, and I really thought I liked the whole idea of the ocean, and I'm curious to see what you take from the words. So this is my version of Jack Johnson's "Only the Ocean." It's been great actually having had to sort of focus on a theme, so it's really made me think about songs and what I was going to choose. If you do have any questions that I might be able to answer, or you're curious about anything, please feel free.
Probably harangue you later.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. And maybe you might listen back to it and see what you think and compare my version.
Where'd you get your strings?
Tom Lee Music, yeah, here, yeah. They were great actually. They transported this harp from France because my Irish harp stays in Ireland. Okay, take a little sip of my honey and lemon and ginger and turmeric and pepper and vodka. I wouldn't have been able to sing a note on Monday, so I was quite worried, but hanging in there. Okay, so this is "Only the Ocean." After all of this time, after all of these seasons, after your one decision to go to the water for reason, it's only the ocean and you. After all of these lines will soon be erased, out with the tide and coming back with the waves. It's only the ocean and you. You don't want, you don't wait, you don't love, you don't hate. You just roll over me and you pull me in. You pull me in and you pull me in. when this work is done and this coat is dry and the world's too much, it will be only the ocean and me. And when these sails go up, mountains fade away, stars come out, I'm finally free. Only the ocean and me. 'Cause you don't want, you don't wait, you don't love, no, you don't hate. You just roll over me and you pull me in, you pull me in, you pull me in. When this work is done and this coat is dry and the world's too much, it will be only the ocean and me. But when the sails go up and mountains fade away and the stars come out, I'm finally free. Only the ocean and me. 'Cause you don't want, you don't wait, you don't love, no, you don't hate, but you just roll over me and you pull me in, you pull me in, you pull me in. Only the ocean and me. Okay. Thank you. How are we doing for time? Okay. Thank you.
When did you start playing? You always started.
Uh,
A long time.
And then she began.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I meant.
I mean, I started around 10, 11, but, and I played a lot through my teens and into my
Always
20s. Oh, yeah, always harps. Well, tin whistle at the very beginning. I did classical piano, but my teacher, it was very frustrating for her because she said, "You play the piano like you play the harp." And I was like, well, but it was good to have that bass in piano, but I do not play piano well. And then as life took over and career, you know, didn't play as much, but it's been really nice to have opportunity to be brave again and play, because it's quite nerve-wracking and this is so intimate, but it's wonderful. So
Where's the Celtic harp?
yes, I've never played concert harp. It's a different technique with the pedals, and I did all of my grades in classical harp, but I think my heart and soul is more in the folk, and all of the pieces I play and the accompaniment, it's just for me, whatever comes from me. So
A very rich sound.
this, yeah, I mean, this harp is, I have it since I came to Hong Kong, so 11 years, so it's really grown into its sound as well, but I was very pleased with it. Yeah. So this is a tune called The Waves of Kilkee, and as the theme goes, again on the west coast of Ireland, it's a lovely seaside town, and in the summertime, my husband Paul and my father-in-law Charlie and my sister-in-law Louise, we all decided to go off to the coast and have lunch, and then the following morning I eagerly drove back up to the west in Westport to join my mum. Hi mum, see you in 5 weeks. At Liscarney Rambling House. I'll zoom in over Christmas, everybody, thanks. And I played every Thursday there, and an amazing community. And so there was this beautiful piece, and it really resonated with me, and I thought, oh gosh, I have to find out when Pierce finished playing the piece, and he said, oh, it's called The Waves of Kilkee. So I thought, wow, it's just something serendipitous almost about it, that day previously we had actually been there, and we walked up through the cliffs and saw the waves of Kilkee. So I immediately went and tried to learn it in the summertime. So this is called The Waves of Kilkee. From my A flat in Jack Johnson's. Okay, try that again. Okay. and that was for Rose, who loved Kilkee. Okay, I'm planning to do 3 more, and I'm really hoping the voice will hold out. Sorry, it's a little croaky today, but
Sounds fantastic, isn't it?
mm,
It sounds wonderful.
thank you. I've got, like, you know, that little frog, but if you
She's afraid
sorry, Steph. Okay, so I'm going to do another sort of traditional one. I'm going to try and do another Joni Mitchell, because now it's become a theme to try a Joni Mitchell. And then I'm going to finish off with a little lullaby, send you off all to sleep, and then we can have some Prosecco. Okay, so this is called The Water is Wide. And yeah, I started looking into it, and I realized I think it's of Scottish origin, but it's quite old, like back to maybe the 1600s. But there's so many different versions and Old English versions of it, and so many people did covers of the song. You fall down that sort of YouTube, Spotify rabbit hole of, wow. James Taylor does a really nice version of it. The Indigo Girls, Emily Hart, like so many people. So, and this is one of the first songs that I learned from my first harp teacher. So, and I haven't sang it in quite a while, but it's a really nice song. So it's called The Water is Wide. So we're going to do that in D. Work your magic. So, a nice love song. A little bittersweet, but nice. The water is wide, and I can't cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, little room, my love and I. So we'll do two more and then we'll call it a day. This song resonated with me. I mean, I've always loved Joni Mitchell. But this song, Blue, has such really powerful imagery of the sea, the seashell, and I thought, oh gosh, how would I even attempt to transfer it to harp? So I've tried and listened a lot to her various versions. It's a very powerful song. They say that she wrote it for James Taylor, but around the whole time that she wrote this album, she was going through a lot. She had to give up her daughter for adoption. She was traveling. She was really composing from emotions and was completely ahead of her time for a female composer. So this is just to dedicate to Joni because she's amazing. So, and if you've heard it, you can, like, her piano chords are just incredible. So I've tried to scale that back and do a little take on that. So I hope she'll like it. So this is Blue. Songs are like tattoos. You know, I've been to sea before. Crown and anchor me, or let me sail away. Hey, Blue, here is a song for you. Ink on a pin, shell for you. Inside you'll hear a sigh, a foggy lullaby. Here is my song for you. It's just something very different. I'm sure there's some people back home in Ireland going, "What are you singing, Shelly?" But yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to go back to one of the traditional sort of Irish songs, and this is a song that I learnt from my dad. All of those many hours driving up and down from Limerick to Westport, and he would sing it, and it's called the Connemara Cradle Song, and it's a beautiful, simple lullaby. And so I would like to dedicate this to all of our family and friends back home in Ireland, and particularly to my two beautiful nieces, Kira, who's in Canada, and Ava, who's in Galway, and to my little niece and nephew who's on the way and coming to visit and will be born in January. So this is a little lullaby for them. I might send you all off to sleep as well. On wings of the wind, o'er the dark rolling deep, angels are calling to watch o'er thy sleep. Angels are calling to watch o'er thy sleep. fishing for herring of silvery hue. Silver the herring, silver the sea, and soon there'll be silver for baby and me. Hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. The currachs tomorrow will stand on the shore, and Daddy'll go sailing, sailing no more. The nets will be trying, the nets heaven blessed, and safe in my arms, love, contented you'll rest. Hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. Lean your head over and hear the wind blow. Thank you, everybody.
So many thanks to Shelly Cox for coming to Vibe today and taking us through her sea-themed songs as part of the Inter-Island Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelly Cox.
Thank you.